Hello, my name is Usman Hassan, and today I'm gonna explain what I've learned from digital marketing course from Google. So basically, there are 7 courses, uh, or more say 7 certificate in this course, in which we have to learn different things about digital marketing and e-commerce. And in this course, throughout this course, we have to complete videos, readings, quizzes, and activities. So now I'm gonna explain each courses. So there are 7 courses. I'm gonna explain each courses with each modules. So let's start with course 1. So in course 1, it's gonna explain about the fundamentals of digital marketing and e-commerce, and how digital marketing and e-commerce are two separate things, and you cannot treat both with equal knowledge. And they're gonna teach you about the difference between the paid media and the earned media and the earned media. So now I'm gonna talk about course 1, module 1. So this every course has 4 modules. So in this first module, it's gonna cover the essential definitions, career paths, and core skills required in this field. You will explore the difference between agencies and in-house roles, get insight in a typical day in these professions, and learn about the transferable skills crucial for success. It also provides with the essential glossary terms. It's gonna tell about what people of this profession of digital marketing and e-commerce do. And most of this module are the videos of the professionals of digital commerce and digital marketing and e-commerce, telling us about their journey and the hurdle they face in the way. And at the end, like every module, there's a challenge or quiz of 10 questions. Moving on to module 2. So in module 2, it provides a comprehensive overview of essential concepts and practices the professional in this field must master. By understanding digital marketing roles, customer journey dynamics, and evolution of marketing funnels, and emerging trends in e-commerce, learners are equipped with the knowledge and skills needed to navigate and succeed in ever-changing digital landscape. This module not only lays the groundwork for effective marketing strategies, but also emphasizes the importance of inclusivity, diversity, and ethical consideration in marketing practices. By integrating theoretical knowledge with practical insight and real-world examples. Now in module 3, we explore the critical relationship between digital marketing and branding, and we also explore into the essential elements that make up a successful digital marketing strategy. In this module, we learn about the value of brands for digital marketing, how can we analyze a successful brand, and what are the essential elements of a digital marketing strategy. And for example, in this elements of digital marketing strategy, they tell us about how we identify our audience and how we can set our marketing goals. In this module, we also get to learn about the paid media, the owned media, and the earned media. This module also gives us insight of fundamentals of SEO, search engine optimization, and how we can attract customers using SEO, and also give us insight of fundamentals of search engine marketing, SEM, and how we can reach customers with SEM. And in the last of this module, there is social media and email marketing, in which we get to know about social media basics, how we build a relationship with email marketing. And in the last module, module 4, we explore the critical aspects of measuring results in digital marketing and e-commerce. In this module, we get to learn about how we measure our progress with performance marketing, understanding performance marketing. We start by understanding performance marketing and its role in measuring progress. This involves tracking and analyzing specific metrics to evaluate the effectiveness of marketing campaigns and strategies. These modules tell us about the common metrics used for success. For example, key performance indicators, click-through rates, or ROI and return on investments, and customer acquisition cost, CAC, and also tells about how we should work with data and the ethics of data. At the last of this module, they tell us about how we prepare for our job search, in which we discuss strategies for preparing and navigating the job market. This includes networking tips, resume building, and interview preparation. Now in course 2, it's more heavily on the side of SEO and ads, and it also tells us about how we can attract and engage customer using SEO and using different ad campaigns or skills. So in course 2 module 1, we explore the essential strategies of effectively engaging with your target audience through customer personas and mastering the stages of marketing funnel. In this module, we understand customer personas, how we can target our ads to ideal customer. Then it helps us understand the marketing funnel and strategies to get customer involved into a brand, how we can build a brand awareness, and how we can build interest in customer for your product or service. So module 1 tells us about we can market the funnel stages from awareness to loyalty in a customer. So in course 2 module 2, we dive into the fundamental aspects of the search engine optimization. This module equips you with the essential knowledge on how search engines operate, the factor influencing website ranking, and a practical step to optimize your website for better visibility in search results. This module starts with understanding search engines, how big search engines like Google operate, indexing billions of web pages and delivering relevant results based on the user queries. And it also explains the basic mechanics behind search algorithms and importance of relevance and authority. This module gives us SERP overview, search engine result page overview, in which we get to know about how it includes organic results, paid advertisements, feature snippets, and other SERP features. Understanding these elements helps in optimizing content for maximum visibility. It also tells us the importance of SEO and why it's the most important aspect of digital marketing, and it gives us some terms of SEO like keywords and meta tags. And in the last of this module, they give us specific recommendations for structuring e-commerce websites to improve usability and SEO performance. This includes categorizing products, optimizing category pages, and streamlining navigations. In course 2 module 3, we get to know about how advanced strategies for optimizing a website to enhance its visibility and performance in search engine optimization results work. This module also focuses on optimizing content, images, and ensuring a website meets modern SEO standards. This module starts with how we can optimize our web content, in which we get to know about the best practices for optimizing web content, which includes creating valuable, relevant, and engaging content, then incorporates target keywords naturally. Techniques which they talk about in this module are formatting, keywords density, and optimizing for readability and explore. We also get to know about the best practices for promoting our website using SEO, which includes linking to enhance navigation and user experience, as well as external linking to credible sources and earning backlinks from reputable websites. We get to know about SEO guidelines, in which we explore SEO's do and don'ts to avoid common pitfalls that could negatively impact our website. This includes practices like keyword stuffing, clocking, and buying links. In this module, we get to know how we can create structured data markups and how it has essential roles in search engines, and how it can enhance search engine results with rich snippets, improving visibility and click-through rates. It also tells about how you can establish your business details on Google, and how it's a main and crucial effect for SEO. In the last of this module, they tell us about the Google Search Console, which is a powerful tool for monitoring and optimizing a website presence in Google search results, in which we get to know about Bing Webmaster Tool, which helps us understand differences in search algorithms and user demographics between Google and Bing is essential for comprehensive SEO. In the last module of course 2, we get to explore the benefits of search engine marketing, which is a powerful tool for businesses who are trying to reach potential customers who are actually searching or seeking for products or services. In this module, they tell us about the common SEM terms, for example, CPC, quality score, ad rank, etc. Understanding these terms are crucial for optimizing SEM campaigns. They also tell us about ad formats. The ad formats are used in Google Ads, including text ads, responsive search ad, and dynamic search ads. Each format serves specific purposes in targeting and engaging potential customers. Then there is Google Ads fundamentals, and they tell us about how Google Ad works. And then there is a case study of Studley's flower garden, in which we get to examine a case study on a flower garden showcasing how they effectively use Google Ads to drive business growth through targeted advertising and strategic bidding strategies. At the end of this module, they tell us about advertising on YouTube, including TrueView ads, bumper ads, and video discovery ads. These formats help business engage with audience through video content. All these techniques help us to drive traffic, enhance brand visibility, and achieve marketing goals effectively. Moving on to course 3. Course 3 is more about social media marketing and ads on social media, and why is social media marketing is important in promoting business or a product. Course 3, Module 1 is tells us about the importance of social media marketing and why is it crucial for enhancing brand visibility, engaging with targeted audience, and managing reputation, driving website traffic, and achieving business goals through strategic digital communication. It also gives us approach to the different social media platform which are used to diversify our ad campaigns, choosing the right platform, considering audience demographics, business goals, content types, and competitor analysis. It tells us about the core pillars of social media marketing and how it is based on five core pillars: strategy development, meticulous planning, and content publishing, active listening, and engagement with the audience. At the end, it tells us about how we implement a funnel approach, awareness, consideration. It tells us about how each stage contributes to the overall marketing objectives. In Course 3, Module 2, we get to know the fundamental aspects of social media marketing, emphasizing strategy development, audience identification, platform selection, content creation, and effective scheduling, in which we get to know how we can define goals of a social media campaign. It also tells us about how to identify a targeted audience on the social media, by understanding the demographics, behavior, interest, and the pain points of our audience. Utilizing social media analytics tools, how to gather insights and create buyer personas that represent your ideal customer. It tells us about how to choose the right platform of our campaign which can hit our audience, and how to publish our content at the right time, at the right frequency by looking at demographics, and how to use social media marketing tools for content creation, scheduling, monitoring, and analytics. In social media management tool, they tell us about Hootsuite, Buffer, Sprout Social, which offer features like how to manage multiple accounts, scheduling posts, analyzing performance metrics, and engaging with audience effectively. Moving on to Module 3 of Course 3, which helps us explore the critical aspects of social media marketing centered around listening to audience feedback and engaging effectively to build relationship and brand authority. It tells us why social listening and discuss is important, and how it involves monitoring social media platforms to understand conversation around your brand, industry, and competitors. They tell us why it's important, because it provides insight into customer sentiments, preference, trends, and competitive analysis. Tools of social listening, which were mentioned in the previous module. In this module, they tell us how to use them and how they can be used for monitoring, sentiment analysis, trend identification, and competitor tracking. In this module, they tell us how to boost engagement on social media by conversations, asking questions, running polls. They tell us how we can develop a distinct brand voice, business can cultivate strong relationship with customer, and how we can enhance our brand authority and drive sustainable growth in the digital landscape. In course 3 module 4, it gives us the insight into the importance of social media analytics, identifying key metrics, understanding analytic tools, and how we utilize our data for decision making and creating effective social media reports. It tells us what metrics to keep track of, like likes, comments, shares, and mentions or impressions, and how we reach the metrics, and how we keep track of click through rates and conversion rates, and what are our audience demographics and sentiment analysis. It gives us insight into popular social media analytics tools such as Google Analytics, Facebook Analytics, and Twitter Analytics or LinkedIn, which offers us robust feature for monitoring performance and audio demographics. It tells us how to learn best practices for presenting a social media report, and what are clarity and simplification, and relevance, context, alignment with goals, and transparency. The last module of course 3 gives us insight into leveraging paid social media to achieve marketing goals, how we discuss our benefits and the platform selection, and what are the benefits of paid social media, and how we achieve specific marketing goals through paid social media. It tells us by how understanding the benefits of selecting appropriate platform, developing a strategic campaign, exploring ad formats, and implementing remarking tactics can help the business enhance this brand value and its brand visibility, engage target audience, and drive meaningful business growth. Moving on to course 4, in which we get to learn about email marketing and how we can use it for our business growth, and how email marketing is essential component of digital marketing. In course 4 module 1, they tell us how email marketing fits into digital marketing strategy, and how it involves involves emails to communicate with current and potential customers, and what frameworks to apply to set email marketing goals, which include 3 frameworks. And by applying these frameworks, marketers can develop informed strategies that resonate with targeted audience, achieve business objectives, and drive measurable results through effective email campaigns. In course 2 module 2, we learn about the types of marketing emails and how to write effective copies, in which we explore our diverse categories of marketing emails designed to engage and retain subscribers. It also emphasizes how we craft compelling copies, creating impactful subject lines, and optimizing preview text to enhance email marketing effectiveness. It tells us how to write welcome emails, newsletter, promotional emails, retention emails, and and also gives us example of each type of emails. And in the last, it tells us how to write effective preview text and subject lines. For example, in preview text, they tell us what are the purposes and best practices for these preview text and subject lines. For example, in preview text, they tell us the purpose, which provides a glimpse into email content visible before opening, and what is the best practices for these, and also the type of emails described before. In course 4 module 3, we learn the essential aspects of email marketing, which includes the use of tools, creating and managing email lists, crafting engaging email copies, and addressing mistakes through effective crisis management strategies. And tells us about what are the best practices, in which we list management and segmentation, how we craft persuasive email content, and addressing potential errors with professionalism and efficiency, and how these are important principles which empowers marketers to navigate the complexities of email marketing campaigns. Some tools that are defined here are HubSpot, MailChimp, and Constant Contact. Constant Contact isn't a tool, but it gives us list management, customizable templates, and engagement tracking. Module 4 of course 4 enhances our essential metrics in email marketing and method to measure and analyze campaign performance. And the added part in this is how we effectively present results to stakeholders through comprehensive emails marketing reports. It gives us key metrics in email marketing. Some of them are open rate, click-through rate, conversion rate, etc. and how by using key metrics and measuring campaign performance, we can optimize email strategies and enhance our engagement and achieve our business objective. It helps us find to ensure that our stakeholders are informed and engaged, and which helps us support our future marketing initiatives. In the last module of course 4, they guide us how we can use practical implementation of an email marketing campaign for a fictional business, and also tells us marketing strategy, which is SMART goals, which is a short form of specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Module 5 gives us practical exercises and assessments by which learner can refine their ability to strategize and execute their email campaigns effectively. Moving on to course 5, which gives us how to analyze our market and how to precisely use Google Ads, and how we analyze data by utilizing analytic tools to measure and optimize marketing efforts. In course 5 module 1, they tell us what is media planning and how it involves strategizing and selecting the optimal mix of media channels to deliver advertising message to the targeted audience. It introduced us to Google Analytics, which track websites traffic, user behavior, conversion rate, and ROI from various marketing channels. It also tells us the Google Analytics benefits and how it can provide insights into audience demographics and engagement patterns to optimize marketing strategies. In course 5 module 2, we understand how to utilize our key metrics from various platforms, particularly Google Analytics and Google Ads, and how we can use them to monitor, analyze, and optimize marketing campaigns. It tells us what are the differences between metrics and sources. It tells us how to monitor key metrics and how we can create a custom exploration, and how we can apply recommendations, and how we can link data from Google Ads to Google Analytics, and what are the integration benefits and attribution modeling. It also tells us why data-driven decision making and optimizing marketing strategies are important to achieve our business objectives. Moving on to module 3, which helps us to analyze and optimize marketing campaigns, and how it helps to understand, to calculate ROIs and ROAS, to conduct A/B tests and evaluate success indicators, which marketers can refine their strategies for better performance and return on investments. How to calculate the net profit generated by marketing investment relative to the cost of that investment, and what are the ratio of revenue generated to the cost of advertising. It tells us what is A and B testing, which are two versions A and B of a campaign element, to determine which platform is better, and what are the components of A/B testing, which includes landing pages, pricing strategies, and other factors to enhance performance. In moving on to module 4 of course 5, in which they tell us how we can cater the skill to effectively manage stakeholder relationships and prepare and analyze data using spreadsheet tools, and how we can create impactful data visualization to deliver persuasive presentations, and why it is important to understand stakeholder needs, and why we should master spreadsheet functionalities like sorting, filtering, and pivot tablets. How we can use our pivot tables by summarizing and analyzing large data sets to extract meaningful insight, and how we can simplify complex data into actionable information for decision making. And we should get stakeholder feedback, by which we can refine and improve presentation for clarity and impact. Moving on to course 6, in which we get to understand how we can start a Shopify store. It's on e-commerce, but it's tell us about how we can start and manage our Shopify store, and how we can learn different terms like business to customer, B2C, B2B, business to business, and customer to customer interactions, and which ads should be run relevant to our products on the Shopify or e-commerce store. In course 6 module 1, it's a comprehensive introduction to e-commerce and what is the definition and benefits of e-commerce. It also tells about the common terms, essential strategies, and initial steps for initializing an e-commerce project. It tells us about the advantages of selling online, in which they talk about global reach, lower cost, scalability, For example, in global reach, we talk about how we can access the global market without our geographical limitations, and how we can lower our cost compared to physical retail spaces. Tells us about the basic terms, tools, and roles in e-commerce. For example, shopping cart, payment gateways, or conversion rates of an e-commerce store, or in this case, Shopify. It also tells us about how we can do our market research, about competitive analysis, targeted audience identification, and how we can evaluate our competitive strengths, weakness, and marketing positions. It also defines customer demographics, preferences, and behavior to the tailor market efforts. Moving on to module 2. As we talk about in the module 1, they gave us the introduction to Shopify, but now they tell us about how we can set up our shop in Shopify, and how it or Shopify or any other store, Shopify, Magneto, BigCommerce, which provides us business tools and functionalities to build, manage, and optimize online stores. Now they give us the insight how what we have learned in the other courses to use them in this course. For example, when they're telling about the key feature of an e-commerce store, how we can how we can set up our store, and what is product management, and what are the payment processing and marketing tools, which we have learned in the previous modules or courses, but we have to integrate them now. How we can optimize product visibility, provide a seamless shopping experience for customers. In Course 6, Module 3, they tell us about the essential skills and knowledge to leverage online advertising and optimizing e-commerce marketing strategies, and how we can use Google Ad to engage e-commerce customers, and other terms like cost, efficiency, measurable results, and targeted reach, all are discussed in this module. They help us understand seasonality in e-commerce business, and what is high season and low season. For example, high season are holidays, festival, or specific events, and low season are off-peak periods with reduced customer spending, and we should avoid low seasons, of course. How we can customize our store, creating theme campaigns, offers, and promotion that resonate with the seasonal themes, and what are timely messaging, crafting compelling and copy visuals that capture essence of our occasion. In this last module of course 6, which is module 4, they tell us about the essential skills to enhance the customer experience in e-commerce, which optimize the checkout process and effectively manage order fulfillments. In this last module of course 4, module 4, it helps us understand how we can optimize the customer experience in e-commerce, and how we can understand the checkout process to manage order fulfillment. How we can implement best practices for customer engagement in understanding the checkout flow and mastering the logistic of order processing and shipping. It tells us what is responsive design, visual appeal, customer feedback, and personalization, and how we can ensure that our e-commerce store is optimized for mobile devices to enhance accessibility, and how we should use high quality images, how we should clear product description. We use clear product descriptions and intuitive navigations to attract and return customers. How we can incorporate customer reviews and testimonials to build trust and credibility. And we should minimize the number of steps and forms filled to streamline the checkout process. And we should use transparency and guest checkout options. It helps us master the logistics of order processing and shipping, through which businesses can foster customer satisfaction and improve conversion rate and bring long-term success in competitive e-commerce landscape. In the last course, course 7, we get to know how to write a resume, and how we can gain customer loyalty in e-commerce by managing client relationship effectively, and how we can measure customer satisfaction. In course 7, module 1, we get to know about importance of customer loyalty in e-commerce, in which they tell us about reward programs, dynamic remarketing, and personalization. For example, in a reward program, they tell us that loyalty programs that offer incentives such as points, discount, or exclusive offers to engage repeat purchases should be used. in our e-commerce store. Then there's a case study of Wayfair, in which we get to know how we can enhance our customer loyalty by using email marketing for personalization. And then how we learn how to measure our satisfaction, customer loyalty satisfaction, by using tools like CRM to organize customer data and track interactions. Also, they tell us about to use surveys, customer reviews, through which we can monitor online reviews and get customer sentiments. As a whole, this module tells us why customer engagement is important and why we should care about our customer support for repeat customer, or to leverage our data-driven insights to create compelling customer experience that drives loyalty and business success in competitive e-commerce landscape. Moving on to module 2, in which we get to know the importance of data-driven decision making in e-commerce by highlighting the role of analytics in improving store performance and enhancing customer experience by driving which can drive revenue growth, and how we should keep track of our Shopify analytics like performance metrics or sale traffic sources, conversion rates and customer behavior, in which they tell us about how we should keep track of metrics and reports. Moving on to module 3, in which we get to know about our job deadlines and portfolio development, in which we get to know how we can enhance our technical skills through job application strategies, interview preparation techniques and portfolio development to showcase your capabilities effectively to potential employers. In this module, they engage us in interactive activities to simulate the real-world scenario, preparing us for the job interviews, and they develop practical skills and presenting case studies, projects, and achievement to demonstrate your capabilities. In this module, we get to learn how we can find relevant job opportunities in e-commerce and digital marketing, how we can apply for position, tailoring resumes and covering letters cover letters to match job descriptions, and preparing effectively for interviews. Moving on to the last module of the last course, in which they tell about what our journey was and what we learned throughout the way in the world of digital marketing and e-commerce, and what you have gained of the valuable knowledge and practical skills which are essential for success. How through this course we understand advertisements, goals and channels, and what skills have we developed. For example, marketing, market research analysis, SEO and content marketing, e-commerce strategies, data analytics, advertising, campaign management, etc. Thank you for listening, and my roll number is f2022 and this is my verdict of what I have learned from Google. So a Google course of digital marketing and e-commerce, and this is my submission for my university project.